Hello Network. It's been a while since my last video, and in between we started working on something very interesting, which was defining sales competencies for a customer. And in the discussion internally about what are the competencies that we would really like to see from a world-class salesperson, we started talking about the sales mindset. And I don't know if you've come across this situation. Sometimes you feel like, oh, that's easy to answer. And like after 3 hours and 2 bottles of red wine, you end up with philosophical discussions. So I would like to share with the topics that we exchange, and I'm curious to hear what you think below in the comments. So first of all, when we started talking about the sales mindset, we were thinking about, oh, that's an extroverted person, outgoing, engaging. But then we understood, actually we know a couple of introverted top salespeople out there. So maybe that's an aspect, but that's not really capturing the core of the sales mindset. So in the end, we came up with 5 bullet points that I'd like to share with you. And of course, this list is not complete. I think there's a lot more to say about sales mindset, and I'm happy to hear about it. So the first thing that we spoke about is ownership of goals. You might be surprised that we did not put something in the first place that is related to behavior with the customer or at the customer. But we feel like taking ownership of goals and trying to find a way to exceed those goals is a core thing that we would like to see in a salesperson's mindset. So it is not only about accepting goals, but as well, even if you're not 110% aligned with the goals that are defined, making them your own and find a way to be successful. The second topic that we spoke about is outstanding results for customers. Almost all very highly successful salespeople that we know share that they are looking and really taking care for outstanding results at the customer. So this is a very important point for us because outstanding results for customers typically mean recurring business, good reputation, maybe good references as well to other companies that we would like to work for. Another important thing to us is that selling typically fulfills a core motivator. And I spoke to a person at one of our clients and he said, well, Pierre, typically they had like 2 things, right? Either the core motivator is that you're happy to get good feedback by people, or it fulfills financial or career aspects of it. And in the discussion, we felt like, well, we know good salespeople that take care of the personal aspect of selling, and it's their core motivator. And we know good salespeople that focus more on the financial side and career path. But the best that we have seen, they bring the 2 worlds together very nicely. So, but there are other core motivators as well. But we feel like if you're in sales and if you really love doing that job, it needs to fulfill one of your personal core motivators. Not the ones of the organization alone, of other people, expectations on your role. No, it's about your own personal motivation that is fulfilled. Another important topic is curiosity. Being curious about how is the customer really affected by the things that we do? How could I improve his business? How would our solution affect different people within the customer organization? That real curiosity to improve the customer's business is an absolute key aspect that we found. And last but not least in this list is the best salespeople that we know. They are really seeking for feedback because they want to improve. And they take feedback as a way to develop over time rather than feeling criticized or arguing about stuff. It's really about getting that next step done on your qualification level, on how you work with customers, creating more value for them and achieving the internal goals, fulfilling our personal motivation. I don't think that this list is complete, but I'm happy to read more in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed that little wrap up of our discussion. And I think there's tons of definitions out there if you Google them. So I hope this was valuable to you. Bye-bye. Talk to you soon.